Matt, can you tell me a little bit about your league and a little bit about you and how you got to be a coach and how you ended up here in Dallas, Texas, and what player you're here to look for and all that good stuff?
Dang, that's a lot of questions.
That's a lot. That's a lot, but I know you can handle it. I know you're Australian. You can. You're Aussie. You can handle it.
Yeah. So our style of plays, we run a lot of ball screen sort of continuity and a lot of concepts. So we require guys to think. We don't run a whole lot of set plays. So, but basically, we're a very high ball screen usage team. So we play with 2-point guards. We need guys that can finish. And we need guys that lob threat. And we need guys, they're going to get the ball a lot. So we need them to be able to finish in the position that we're recruiting for. We don't have positions per se, 5-man, 4-man, same position, inside, outside. Okay. We like John, he's played in that very, very similar stuff.
So you don't have positions, you just have, everyone has the same skill sets.
You do that.
Well, every player has the same skill set.
The 4 and the 5s, there's no, 4 and the 5 is the same position.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3 really, it's the same position.
Okay, so
but
if you look for specialty players. So there's a certain type of player.
If you can't play in ball screens, you can't play for me.
Okay.
If you can't shoot, you can't play.
Okay.
Because the other thing is.
So you're an NBA style coach.
I wouldn't say that. But,
well, that's the whole league is set up on. You got to have skill sets at a high level. IQ, you can't make it in the
we
league.
require guys to think. Yeah. So versus obviously running set plays, which is trying to get a guy that's been running that for 5 years or 10 years to go into it generally doesn't work. They don't feel it. So
then you guys are the top team, won the championship last couple of years.
We won the national championship the last 2 years. So we're bringing back Brayon Blake, who was in Germany, BBL, and he was in top league in Turkey and Italy. He unfortunately played one game with us last year and popped his Achilles. But he's back with us, he's signed. My son, who's in the NBL, he comes back and plays with us. And we've signed Kelly LePepe, who's in the NBL, the strongest man in the NBL. Okay. So we're going to be big and smart.
Okay.
From that.
So budget-wise, you guys, what do you have as far as budgeting for your foreign player, your stranger?
Well, we don't view it that way. Okay. We just view it as players.
So now, you can pay all players the same amount?
I can do whatever. We can do whatever we want.
So the pay range, just for the sake of context here,
pay
range, you guys scale from what, 3,000 to 15,000 a month?
Well, depending on who you are.
Okay.
But for import players in our league, keep in mind we're the biggest club. It would at the lowest end perhaps be 3.
Okay.
At the highest end, perhaps 10.
And how long is the season? How many months?
5 months.
5 months. And are there bonuses associated with that on top of that?
There can be. It just depends.
On the player?
Yeah.
Okay. And so there are bonuses tied into the team success?
Yeah. I do not have bonuses on individual success.
Okay, it's always team success.
It's always team success. So we generally do have winning, as something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So John, you like John because your mentor suggested that.
Yeah. Well, he's played in the same system. I've obviously watched a lot of tape on him. He's proficient in a ball screen. He's not necessarily a great shooter, but he's a threat. Mm-hmm. You can't necessarily leave him alone. Mm-hmm. I think he's a shot blocker. He can alter shots. Mm-hmm. So I think he ticks the boxes, and he's a rebounder. And we know he's tough. From a couple of stories Brendan told me, so we know he's not a lightweight.
No, he's not softy. He's not Mr. Softy. Yeah. So just for the sake of having some kind of idea of John, did you come here exclusively for John, or did you have other business?
So I've got a son playing in California.
Okay.
So I'm out here watching him.
Okay. And what school is your son playing?
He's at Sacramento State.
Sacramento State. Okay. And guard, forward?
Guard.
Yeah. Okay.
So he actually played for this team.
What's his name?
Bailey Nunn. But he was the MVP.
Bailey Nunn?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, keep an eye out for him.
So before he left to go to school in the championship game, he was the MVP in that game. So he had 27.
Okay.
So
how old?
He was 17.
17?
Yeah. So he's 18. He's 19 now. So he's a sophomore.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Yeah. Okay, so John has a 1 to 10 chance of being on your squad. Is John
What would you say? What, 1 out of 10? Was it
Yeah,
a 5,
I mean,
or 6 or 7?
I'm here to look at him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So what would be the next step for him?
We'll have a chat to him, get to know him a little bit better, and see where he's at. You know, obviously, we need to make sure that he's injury free. From that point, so
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good, Coach. I appreciate you. Thank you.